The way you will know where a country is going, it is when you look at where they put the priority. Okay? When a country puts knowledge, discernment, critique, skills and knowledge aside or at the back and put entertainment in front, that country is going into the pit. I'm not in any way talking against anybody in the entertainment industry. And I'm not saying that anybody doing entertainment is not knowledgeable or is not skillful.
Life lesson with ENWII papa. Tie di obi ka famu abasua bi na ensesa wa bra.
I want us to look at something here. Are we serious enough as youth? Are we? Are we serious enough as youth? You know, the problem I have with the African youth, or let me put it, Ghanaian youth, is that we are still sitting down and thinking that one day a certain government is coming. Okay, a certain government is coming that is going to solve all our problems or do away with the corruption, take away with the bad system, and we will have a fair ground so that we can have better salaries, and then things will start moving well for us to be able to chase our dreams like the Americans do, like the British do. You understand? That's what we are thinking. We are sitting down and waiting that one day that government is coming. If not NDC, maybe NPP or any other political party is coming one day to be able to give us that kind of better system that we need to help us pursue our goals and our dreams. But you see, it's quite unfortunate that you look at your father, you look at your grandparents if they are alive, you look at your elder brothers if they are alive, you look at your uncles and aunties who are 60 years, 65 years, 67 years. Some of them were given birth in the same year Ghana got independence. And till now, they stayed in the same system. Okay? They stayed in the same system and they've been complaining from 1957. Maybe even before 1957, they've been complaining. Till now, they are still complaining. But you think that in the next 5 to 10 years, you are 30, you are 25 years, you are, let me say, you are just in your mid-20s and all that. And you think that in the next 10 to 15 years, a system is going to emerge. A proud system, a proud Ghanaian system is going to emerge. Okay? From nowhere, whether from the coast or from the sea, from the harbor, we don't know. You think that that system is going to emerge, that salaries will get better. People will be able to use their salaries to pay bills, rent, feed themselves, and still have money to save. People are going to be able to raise money from their salaries to be able to travel abroad and school. I mean, are we normal? Excuse me to use that word. Are we normal? Because you have predecessors who have stayed in this system. It's abnormal that you have old people in the system who have been complaining from birth of the country. From the birth of the country. From 1957. Okay? From 1957, they've been complaining till now. Life hasn't gotten better. The system hasn't changed. Things are still the way it used to be. And things are even worsening. Because Rawlings was in power, we said his government was not good. I know I wasn't that much elite to understand the system during those times, but they complained. Other people came, Professor Mays' time, they complained. John Mohammed's time, we complained. Akufo-Addo's time, we are complaining. Possibly the next government, we are complaining. So it means the system is getting worse. The system is getting worse every single government or every tenure of government. But magically, you are sitting down, you are 20 years, 25 years, and that means you don't have more than 30 years to work. You don't have more than 30 years strength to work. And you are sitting down and hoping and thinking that within the next 5 to 10 years, a good system is going to emerge from Jerusalem or Israel or wherever into this country to make things better so that you get a good salary as a teacher, as a nurse, as a doctor, as a whatever, to be able to save some money, still build your house, open some businesses. Are you kidding me? Are you normal? I mean, when you are thinking like this, that's when you quantify the serious problem this country is going through. And you imagine the kind of danger you are putting yourself by thinking that you have to wait till the system gets better. I mean, you are virtually digging a pit and putting yourself in it and burying yourself. Listen, former President Kyekyeku is a royal. Do you know that? He's a royal. This word, can I mention it? Palpitations. I have to use my dictionary. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching. Please share for other people to join. Kyekyeku is a royal. Napo Matthew Opoku Prempeh, the current Minister for Energy, who used to be the Minister for Education, is a royal. But guess where they schooled? They schooled in what? The Americas, in the Europes. Listen, President Akufo-Addo, his father, you know him. Where did he school? In Europe. He spent most of his days in what? France. You think these people couldn't afford the best school in Ghana during those times for their children? John Mahama, his father was the first Northern Regional Minister under the Fourth Republic. What has he become? He has become a president. Do you know why recently in this year, K.T. Hammond said that the youth of Ghana are lazy and all they know is to grow beard? You think that was a lie? It's a prophecy. What K.T. Hammond said was a prophecy. We are growing, and I'm praying that all of us will have life. By the grace of God, God should give us long life. Let all of us hit 50 years, and you begin to see some of these reflections right in your face. Now we are saying it. You don't care. You don't mind. It's like a fallacy to you. Some of you are even saying that we are singing too much. You need practical. You need money. When we are telling the truth, people say, no, don't say the truth. Give us money. Give us money. But K.T. Hammond was right when he said that the Ghanaian youth are lazy and all they know is about beard. It's true. Your parent, my parent, excuse me to say, sat aloof in this country. Listen, they sat aloof, look at royals, take their children abroad to study and come back to rule them. Today it's happening. All your ministers, all your MPs have got their kids in UK, in Australia, in Belgium, in Canada, in US, and they are studying IT, political science, economics, sustainability, environmental science, geography. Do you know what they are doing? They are coming back in the next 20 years to rule you and your children. I'm serious. Share this link. Share it. Let people hear this. I'm very serious. I am very serious. Yes, Ezekiel, we wish, even myself, I wish I knew some of these truths when I was in primary school. I wish my father knew it. I'm not blaming him, but I wish my father knew it. Listen, I'm very serious. This is a serious issue. The Ghanaian youth are lazy. Do you know why they are telling you? You are sitting down and looking at people loot you and share your revenue. And you are looking at them. And they are taking their children, their political sycophants, their political supporters, taking them abroad. While you are complaining, your colleague is on the line waiting for NDC to come to power so they give him appointment. While you are complaining, your colleague is waiting for MPP to win so that they give him an appointment. And you are there complaining. Listen to the truth. It is not money you need. You need the truth and the knowledge to spearhead yourself, to push yourself out of that pit you have been put in. If I were you, I'll begin to see Ghana like a cage where animals are put and they have no door to exit. You think they will remain quiet in it? No, they will not. So you as a first-class animal, as a human being as you are, with the intelligence, with the foresight, with all your 5 senses working, why are you in the pit? I'm asking you. Assuming you got up in the night from your bed and you realized you were in a pit, digging with a pickaxe, digging with a machine, what will be the first thing to do? You will stop digging or you will continue to dig. You will stop digging and look back and ask yourself, why did I wake up in a pit? Is that not the case? So why is it that these royals are taking their children, their nephews, their nieces, their aunties, their whatever, their families, their political supporters abroad, UK, Belgium, Russia, Canada, wherever, to study and come back and rule you, just like our parents did and watched for the President Akufo-Addo and co, for J. Akufo and co, to go to UK and co to study and come and rule us. You want to sit for that to happen to you? You are not normal. You are not normal. Are you kidding? Are you serious? Listen, some of these things are going to play back to you like video when you are in your 50s and your 60s, where there is no strength to move anywhere again, to change anything. You will watch your children suffer to get jobs. You will watch your children suffer to get connections. And you will watch their children place a call and push people through, while your children cannot even have a contact. Listen to me. You must dream tonight about your future. You must dream tonight about your future. And I'm serious about this. K.T. Hammond did not tell any lie. He was serious, and he was giving you a prophecy that if you sit down 10 years is enough to regret. 10, you will regret. Apam is talking too much. That's fine. It's true. I know I talk. And that's what I do for a living. I talk a lot. But if you would calm down and take the wisdom from what I'm saying, 10 to 15 years, 20 years, you will not sit and complain. Ask yourself, watch around you. Just watch around you. And look for 10 youth. 10 youth, only 10 youth who are doing well in life in Ghana. 10 youth who are doing well in Ghana today. They are in your same region or your same community. And find out if they are not politically connected. The likelihood is that 99% of youth under the age of 30 or even 35 who are doing well in our society today have a little connection or wider connection with politics. Why? So you are sitting down and watching and looking at these things to happen. Some of the people you completed college with, they are now in UK. Some send themselves there by families, that's fine. Some went there by hard work, that's also fine. They went there, they tried themselves, they did everything, went through the process and went there. I'm not accusing anybody, okay? I'm not accusing anybody. But there are also people who are being transported to go and learn knowledge and come and tell your children that their parents were lazy. Just 2 or 3 days ago, Manasseh Azure posted something about his documentary on SML, squeezing the public purse, about $100 million or so. They posted that video on Joy News on Facebook. If you go there and check the views, it's not even up to 10,000 views. But go to TikTok and look at the comedies. You will see 200,000 views, 300,000 views. And we are crying that we are poor. Are we kidding? Are we normal? Are we normal? I was watching one video today by one of the mentors I follow. He said that the way you will know where a country is going, it is when you look at where they put the priority. Okay? When a country puts knowledge, discernment, critique, skills and knowledge aside or at the back and put entertainment in front, that country is going into the pit. I'm not in any way talking against anybody in the entertainment industry. And I'm not saying that anybody doing entertainment is not knowledgeable or is not skillful. But if we are sitting down and look at the whole China, 1.5 or so billion population, how many of their musicians have you heard? How many of their entertainers have you heard apart from Gangnam Style? But look at the energy coming from China. Look at the resources coming from China. Look at the production coming from China. They want us to see their knowledge, their strength, not the losing, what do you call, not the entertainment. Not the things that don't add much value or futuristic value. Not the things that don't have sustainable development. You are serious with entertainment.
Obi ke bibi tie bi fa bi to wasum fa bi bo bra